Simon Sinek wrote a book called Start With Why, and at Coble, that's really where we start. Why real estate? What is, beyond the investment itself, what is the purpose of investing? What's the legacy that you're hoping to leave at some point? Where do you want to spend your time today? These are the questions that are most important to us as you come to look at real estate investment.
Yeah, and most clients know they want to invest in commercial real estate. They have an idea that this is a great way to build wealth, but most of our clients have never done it before. They don't know how, and they look at this investment as something that, you know, might be intimidating for some. They may be a specialist somewhere else in their life, but they see this as a great opportunity, and through getting to know them and getting to understand that why, we can help uncover a path forward that is a lot simpler than they think.
So once we've determined what the purpose is and why this is the right decision for you, and you understand that we can help you and we can make this process simple for you, one of the things we do is we start building your team. And while we may quarterback the real estate transaction, we want to work closely with your wealth advisors, your bankers, your accountants, and your lawyers. And very often, not all of those pieces are in place. So we have a very strong network of all of those areas around the city, and we really want to work to put together the right team for your particular circumstance.
And from there, we really want to develop a process. So we get to know you, we get to understand the why. So we need to start putting into place what are the metrics that we're going to need to obtain. How are we going to go about going into the market to find real estate that's going to meet these objectives?
One of the things that we talk about is risk profile. So everybody's got a different risk profile, and we really want to drill down to understand what that is for you in particular, because that will determine where we look for properties, the types of assets we look at, what your threshold is for risk. So are you willing to buy a property that is perhaps under rented, that we believe that we could get rented and really increase that revenue for you in a short period of time? Or would you be happier to buy something that is a strong return, given everything else in the market today, but that doesn't provide any risk? You've got quite a bit of certainty for the next 5 to 10 years.
So over the past 18 years, one of the things that we've built our careers on is finding off-market properties for clients. Now, generally, when a property is listed, there's a lot of competition, there's a lot of rushing, many offers come in, heavy negotiations. We want to eliminate all of that hurry, all of that potential risk, and isolate a property that we can hone in on for you, where we're not competing, where we have the time to complete the necessary due diligence and make sure that it's exactly right for you. So at Coble, most of our deals are off-market properties when we represent the buyer for those reasons.
Once we've determined which property you want to pursue, the next stage is to negotiate the deal, obviously, and ensure that you get the terms and meaning the time that you need to perform the due diligence required. Our team is fanatical about this due diligence process. We want to inspect every inch of this property and the details that are provided to us with a magnifying glass so that we can uncover anything that could be a problem or anything that was overlooked in the past, so that you can make your decisions to move forward with the utmost confidence. These challenges could be as simple as the building measurement. You could be buying a property that was stated to be larger than it actually is. There could be environmental concerns in the past, and there may be a way to address those without significant cost. So whatever it is, we want to understand the property as if we've owned it, or better than the current owners do, so that you're going in with your eyes wide open. You know whether or not this is something that you actually want to pursue. And if you do, and there are associated risks, then there's always that approach to whether we renegotiate or work with the vendor to address those risks. And if they're not willing to, then one of the things we always start with is always be willing to walk away from the deal. We can never be too emotionally attached to a transaction, even as we've spent money, because if we've spent money to uncover this risk, that could be the best investment that you've ever made if it uncovers something that would cost you money, far more money, in the future.
After you're certain that this is the right property and our team has gone through the due diligence process and we waive conditions, our team also journeys with you towards closing, whether it's review of statement of adjustments, whether it's negotiating with your lawyer, filling out estoppel certificates. We are there right to the end and beyond with our advisory team. We want you to invest with confidence at Cobalt.
Another group that we've worked with a lot is people who own 1 or 2 properties. We've helped them to rationalize the properties that they have and then move forward with a strategy to build the portfolio in a way that helps them and their family reach their objectives.
If you're a first-time investor and have no idea where to start, or you're a seasoned investor waiting for properties on MLS or agents to send you them and are looking for another opportunity, we'd love to help you. Call us at Cobalt and one of our team members would be thrilled to journey with you.